All right, how y'all doing out there in Casino Hobo Land? This is Casino Hobo coming to you live from Gold Strike. I got the free high-speed internet here. It's one of the good reasons why I like to stay here. One of the reasons why I like to stay here anyway. This is 1,250 rooms. I got it in every room. Now, how can you beat that? It's only one or two casinos down here that have it. So that's pretty cool. Um, I did my free spin on Monday at the Gold Strike. Prizes on a wheel range from $100 to $500. Of course, I spun the lowest one, but I'm not trying to be negative, but there's a lot of $100 ones on there. But I got $77 off of it, which isn't that good, actually. You want to get 85, 90, $95 off of it, or 100% or even higher if you can. I had some free play yesterday at Sam's Town. I did it. Got $25 worth off. I had $25 worth. I got $25 worth off of it. I had $20 today over Bally's, and I got 15. That was weak. But I picked up $30 last night on the tables playing baccarat, and I picked up another 30 today for playing baccarat. Just try to take a hit, a little lick, and get out of there. You don't want to try to make no. You can't make major scores like that because the longer you stay around, the more likely it is they're going to beat your brains in. There's no question about that. And I'm trying to work on building a nice little bankroll, which you take a little hit here and a little hit there, and that's it. You walk off. You try the next day or 6, 8, 10 hours later, something like that. But life is good. A few little things irritate the casino hobo. When you go to cash your chips in, you'll have 30, 40 people standing behind you. You get the people up at the window, casino cage, and they can't find enough shit to do when they're up there. You think they're paying their cable bill and their phone bill and their rent at the freaking casino cage. What can you do up there? And then you get the women are digging through their pocketbook looking for different shit and their ID and stuff like that. Unless it's your first time ever being in a casino, you've got to be a moron to know that you need your ID and your card and all that kind of stuff. That's the kind of shit that irritates me. For one thing, they're either stupid or they have no respect for anybody. They're not courteous to anybody. They know 30, 40 people are standing behind them. When you're done with your transactions there, move to the side and fiddle with your pocketbook and your other bullshit. You know what I mean? Let some people go on up there and take care of business. It's like nutty. Life is good for the casino hobo. That's just one of the little things that irritate me. And it's only because it just shows how inconsiderate people can be. They feel like once they got up to the window, then everything's cool. But there was 30, 40 people standing behind them waiting for that same moment. You know what I mean? So that's not good. But that's just part of the game, I guess. When you go to the casinos, that's what the bullshit you got to expect. I got some free play tomorrow. I got 20 over at, well, actually, I got 40 at Fitzgerald's. I got a 20 and a 20 to do. And I got a $5 or $10 one at Bally's, which I'm going to do when I roll out of here tomorrow afternoon sometime. We'll be staying in Sam's Town for the next 3 days. I don't know what they got coming up over there. They had that good poker tournament there this past Saturday, but I couldn't get out of the gate with that. I don't know when they're going to have another good one. They had $25,000 poker tournament. They should have it more frequently. They got it like I heard they're going to do it like quarterly, every 3 months. They had to cancel out the $15,000 monthly one and put in the $25,000. I mean, they're crazy. They think that they're going to choose one or the other. They're liable to play in both, but they don't experiment, so they'll never know. They wait for somebody else to come up with a good idea and they want to jump on the bandwagon. That's the problem. It was my suggestion for all this bullshit a year ago that they ought to step up. Finally, they got off to 10,000 because there was like 3 casinos doing a $10,000 one, so they made it 15, and that was a hit. And then I tried 25, and that was a hit. So I'm thinking about going in and talk to the GM and see if I can't come up with a couple suggestions for myself. Since the employees that are in charge are scared to death to come up with anything. But that's just all part of it. Look, Casino Hobo ain't shaved in about 5 days. Most of my videos I shave, but got some hair on my face today. But I'm shaving tomorrow sometime, I guess. Uh, yeah, I'm going over to Sam's Town, start tomorrow for 3 days. Then I'm back over Fitzgerald's, I think, for 5. But I got a lot of good things coming up next month. I got like 7 slot tournaments and 2 video poker tournaments, 2 wheel spins. I got a $30,000 3-card poker tournament. All that stuff adds up. Plus my free play will probably be about the same in all the places. Might drop off a little bit. I ain't got my shit yet for Fitzgerald's. I'm waiting to see what's going on with it. But anyway, just figured I'd check in. Casino Hobo making his 18th episode here for all of you out there in Hobo Land. Yesterday I had to get up a little early there, like 12 noon. I ate lunch with a friend of mine. I had to pick her up. Good friend of mine. Matter of fact, probably my best friend. My only female friend, I think, in my whole life. I don't like female friends. They're too boring. But she's pretty cool. But, yeah, the Casino Hobo normally wakes up at noon. Let him be eating at noon. But, I'll be checking in with you. Let you know what's going on with me. I'll see you later. See you later, alligator.